bit early right now. Wait for people to jump in. My favorite fucking part of the day. I love me some dab and devotional. Stuff's the shit. Gets you ready for the evening. Come on now. Come on, YouTube, talk to me. I fucked up this one pancake. Hey. The hell is that? Why is it still on? All right. Yeah, this is a fucking wild angle. I'm gonna move this away from my face. Yeah, we're gonna roll with it. But yeah, I got Elevate. Fuck. Well, that's my reminder to do this thing. I didn't even need a reminder today because I was fucking dialed. Oh, we're welcome in. We're doing, oh fuck. Elevate creamy rice pancakes. Well, it was gonna be a pancake, now it's a fucking taco. Elevate creamy rice chocolate peanut butter tacos. Mmm. Now that's the shit. Anyway, I didn't bring my dab rig. I was smoking that joint. So that will have to do. But these pancakes, like, how do I make them? Well, it's the same recipe as the muffins. Except you don't put them in the muffin tins. You just, what do you call it? Thrash? No. You just flash fry them? Is that a word? Flash fry them? Oh. You put them in a frying pan. You put these bitches in a frying pan, and then you just flip them once. Same muffin recipe. Let's go. Getting my house clean today. Nothing better than a clean house. I was going to go to the Raiders game. Well, I thought it was Saturday. It's actually today. I do not have time to go. Fucking live call it. 5 p.m. 40 minutes. So, can't go to the game. But what we can do is we can read this dab and devotional. So, welcome. 420. You know what time that is? You know what that means? It means time for some breathing exercises. Here we go. We're going to inhale on 3 all together. Ready? 1, 2. And 3. And now we exhale. Suck on that, YouTube. All right. Let me turn this bitch off over there. I want my shit on high. All right. So welcome to Dab and Devotional. I didn't take a dab today. It's all right. And this is what we do. We take dabs. We talk to God. We talk some shit. And we try to stay on the path that God has for us. And the reason I do these at 420 every single day is, well, obviously, for the breathing exercises. But also because late in the afternoon is typically when I would get frustrated when I was in the army, or, you know, if I had like a, you know, if I was at school. I imagine with people with like regular jobs, right around this time, late afternoon, is when people start fucking mailing it in, fucking slacking off and not doing shit. And it gets frustrating, especially for high performers, when the non-high performers don't fucking finish out their tasks for the day. So, whenever that would happen, I'd get fucking frustrated, and then I would need some sort of release, and then that release would be a temptation that I didn't want to do. So I was way more susceptible in the past to temptations when I was frustrated. So knowing I'm the fucking nuclear bomb, I put things like this in place at times when I would typically get frustrated, or like the Sunday scaries would hit me like right around this time every Sunday. So now when I put this in there, it allows me, those frustrations still come, but it allows me to kind of deflect them or not fucking overreact, shit like that. Got Elevate pancakes here if you didn't see earlier. Same recipe as the muffins, just in pancake form. All right. August 27th. Spend time with me for the pure pleasure of being in my company. All right, so that's the presence. We talk about it every fucking day. The presence is a state of mind where it's like meditative, where you are basically blocking out all distractions and you're just kind of in a flow state, and you're going to get feelings and emotions that are going to come during that flow state. And those feelings and emotions are going to trigger something that you have to absolutely do. Now, the fault of the human is usually those things well up in you, and you have the idea, but then you don't carry out the action. And that means that you trusted your brain and not your gut. Whenever you get a gut feeling to do something, your brain usually shuts it off by rationalizing either not doing it or delaying it or giving priority to other things. For example, when I was in the presence a few days ago, I got this sudden urge to fly my friend into Vegas from New Mexico. He lives on a farm. Doesn't even have social media. Flew him in for 24 hours. We hung out. We did fun Vegas shit. We had nice meals. Then we recorded a podcast, which he'd never done before. And I don't even know if I'm going to put it out on the internet. It was just kind of a way to capture our conversation. And I sent him off on his way. And that was exactly what I needed. And I came back really rejuvenated, really refreshed. And yeah, I spent a bunch of money. Much money I wasn't planning on spending, but I did the thing. And so now that's me trusting my gut. And when I trust my gut, that's like trusting God. And when you do things like that and you get the affirmation that you did the right thing, then you want to go seek out the presence, right? Like you want to go get in that meditative state. I did it last night again. I went driving at fucking midnight last night for an hour. Didn't get home till 1 a.m. Just driving. No music. No distractions. Just me and my thoughts. But only listening to the gut. Yeah. All right. So he wants you to go into the presence for pleasure, just like I did last night. I literally gave up sleep to go do it. I can brighten up the dullest of gray days. Having a bad day, go for a drive, drop into the presence. I can add sparkle to the routines of daily life. Sparkle? I could use some sparkle. Whipped cream is fucking sparkle. Whipped cream just makes whatever you're eating just a little bit better. It's also written in chick language, so I have to decipher it into dude language. I can add a sparkle to the routines of daily life. You have to repeat so many tasks day after day. Isn't that the fucking truth? This This monotony can dull your thinking until your mind slips into neutral. Your mind slips into neutral. You know when you're on the interstate and you'll like bump your fucking what's it called? Transmission selector or whatever? Or your leg hits it, pop it into neutral. You're going like 70, and all of a sudden you're just fucking slowing down. But you still have your foot on the gas. So doing the same shit every day can make your mind slip into neutral, which is fucking dangerous on the highway. Right? No brake lights, just fucking slowing down for no reason. Smash. A mind that is unfocused is vulnerable to the world, the flesh, the devil, all of which exert downward pull on your thoughts. Oh, fuck. Yeah? I had to skip a meeting today. I couldn't go. Because I knew I was going to say the same shit that I said yesterday, and the day before, and the day before. Because I'm pounding my fucking head against the wall. So I literally said I can't go today. And if I would have went, I just would have bit down. I would have been vulnerable to the world, the flesh, and the devil, which exert a downward pull, like a pessimistic mindset on your thoughts. That is absolutely accurate. Absolutely accurate. As your thinking processes deteriorate, you become increasingly confused and directionless. I was just talking about that with the two people about content. And if I told them, well, I literally told them the same thing. I said, your content will not perform well if you're not doing well. Like, if you're in a bad spot mentally, and you're pessimistic about things, and you're forcing things, or in the other case, which is still basically the same thing, maybe you love what you're doing, or maybe you love one part of what you're doing. For example, I was with a client today who he went to college, not for education. He went to college for fraternity experience, partying, social life. And he told me he hates college, and he has has 2 years left. And he's sitting up. He's like, "But I'm going to finish the degree." I was like, "You're gonna get a degree you don't want?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's making content about getting this degree, but he doesn't actually want it. So the story's kind of dumb. Put a 1 in the chat if you would go see a movie where the guy spent a lot of time doing a thing he didn't really want. And then he gets it. It's like, what? It's a terrible movie. So we realized that he hates college, but he loves all the parties. He loves everything about college except fucking college. So we totally redirected all his content and made it exactly what it is. It reflects his life perfectly now. He's a college kid that doesn't want to go to fucking college, but he wants a college experience. And now his shit's going to start doing well because he's going to start having fun. But he was forcing something before, and it wasn't working, and he was getting frustrated. And when you're frustrated, you're susceptible to the flesh, the world, the devil, and it all has a downward pull on your thoughts. I don't think I've ever recited something like that. That really stuck with me, apparently. Spend time with me for the pure pleasure of being in my company. I can brighten up the dullest of gray days. Being in the presence, that is. I can add sparkle to the routines of daily life. Whipped cream. You have to repeat so many tasks day after day, and this monotony can dull your thinking until your mind slips into neutral. But a mind that is unfocused is vulnerable to the world. It's vulnerable to the flesh and the devil, all of which exert a downward pull on your thoughts. And as your thinking processes, right, so these fucking bullshit things around us are pulling down on our thoughts, and our thinking processes then start to deteriorate, meaning we don't think correctly. We don't deliberately think, and then we're going to make choices based off of those thoughts that are fucking half-baked and confused. And when you do that, you become increasingly confused and directionless. Exactly what Lou was today. That's the college kid. Confused and directionless. Because he's trying to get a degree he doesn't fucking want. The best remedy, all right, here's how you get out of it, Lou. The best remedy is to refocus your mind and heart on me. Get in the presence. Go for a drive. Your constant companion. Your constant companion because you can tap into it whenever the fuck you want. I gotta tap into it today. Gotta tap into it every day. But here's the thing, like, yeah, I wish I could just like sit in a room and get the fucking signal. But I gotta be driving. I literally have to be driving or running. That's when I used to get it a lot when I was. I wonder if that is the thing. Running. When I used to run a lot. Like when I was in the Army, me and my buddy Joe Haro, we would do like minimum 30 miles a week. Minimum. Which probably isn't a lot to like fucking people that are actually good at running. But compared to what I do now, which is 0 for the last 5 years a week, it was a lot of running. When did I start fucking going crazy? When I stopped running. When I stopped running and being good at running and just fucking being a bodybuilder in the Army was right when I got to Fort Bliss, which would have been 2017. And I literally have not run since 2017. 9 years. Huh. I wonder if that has anything to do with how my life fucking unfolded. I was really good at running and I really enjoyed running. And I would go on lots of runs. And then I stopped when I started taking steroids and bodybuilding. And then that's also like when all my mental health shit changed. Interesting. And when I would run, I would be in the presence. I didn't know it then, but it felt exactly the same. God, I guess I gotta start running. Fuck. I don't want to do that. Even the most confusing day opens up before you as you go step by step with me. My presence, the presence, tapping in, goes with you wherever you go, providing light for your path. Damn, was it really running this whole time? Yeah, I was always like a very good human when I was running. At least I tried to be. Fuck, that's gonna fuck me up. Well, what is the takeaway? Takeaway is you gotta be in the presence. You can be in the presence even when you're anytime. You can be in the presence anytime. You should do it for pure pleasure. And be careful repeating the same tasks over and over and over again. The monotony can dull your thinking. Put your mind into neutral, you go on autopilot, and your thinking processes start to deteriorate, and you make stupid fucking decisions. I don't want to start running. That's how it goes. The thing you don't want to do is the thing you need to do. I want to be jacked. There's got to be some other cardio I can do. All right, chat, let's see what's up. And I got to get ready for my other stream. What up, people? Hi. Oh, we're talking about bad influences? Amazing. Oh, moving. What up, Dylan? Glad you're here. Gut is telling you to start running. God damn it. Oh, I like these comments. I like reading this little story. God damn it. So you don't like eating raw vegetables or potato chips? I could go for some potato chips right now. Gut telling me to start running. Fuck, look, there you go. There's my brain rationalizing it right there. Yeah, I gotta start running. Fuck. Well, okay. Let me give my brain a fucking chance here. So, what I'm thinking is that when I go for drives, I can tap into the presence relatively easily. And it's the same feeling that I would get when I used to run like long distances. Like, you know, where you get into just like a good breathing and running cadence. Like, I don't know, like a 7-minute mile was like, I could chill on a 7-minute mile. I could run a 10 mile in 70 minutes. That was like one of my standard things. 10 mile in 70 minutes. Oh, give or take a minute. I could get fucking wasted the night before and go 10 miles in 70 minutes. If I was really drunk, I'd do 75 minutes. But yeah, like that was pretty common. And during those runs, like I didn't have music. I didn't run with my phone. I didn't run with anything. I had like fucking granola bars in my fucking spandex, and uh, often I would fucking have to take a crap mid-run, and I'd be running with fucking one sock.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say it again?
I didn't even know I had grok in here.
Oh, yeah, I'm right here. Surprise! What's on your mind?
I'm doing a devotional Bible reading with my followers on streaming platforms. What's one piece of advice you could give them to help them avoid a mistake in life?
One of the biggest mistakes people make is treating their faith like a checklist instead of a relationship. They read the Bible, pray, post about it, but never actually let it change how they live day to day. The advice I'd give your followers is this: don't just read the word, let the word read you. Ask yourself after every passage, what does this say about who I'm becoming? That one shift turns devotionals from habit into real transformation. What part of the Bible are you walking through right now?
What if I'm retarded?
Hey, that word's pretty rough on yourself. You're not retarded, you're just human, and we all feel lost sometimes. If you're struggling to understand the Bible or feel like you're not getting it, that's actually super common. Here's the truth: God doesn't need you to be smart to love you or use you. Some of the most powerful people in Scripture were ordinary, uneducated folks: fishermen, tax collectors, shepherds. The Bible even says in 1 Corinthians that God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. Start simple. Pick one verse, read it slow, and ask just two questions. What does this say? And what does this mean for me today? That's it. No big theology degree required. You don't have to impress God or your followers. You just have to show up honestly. That's where real growth happens. You got this. Want me to walk you through a super simple way to study one verse right now?
Sure.
All right, let's do this together. We're going to keep it dead simple. Pick any verse you want, or I'll pick one for you. How about John 3:16? For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. Here's the two-question method. 1. What does this say? God loves the whole world so much that he gave up his Son. It's not just for perfect people or smart people. It's for whoever believes. That includes you, right now, exactly as you are. 2. What does this mean for me today? You don't have to earn God's love. You don't have to be smart enough or good enough. Today, you can just rest in the fact that you're loved that much. Maybe that means you talk to him like a friend instead of trying to impress him. That's literally it. No fancy words, no pressure. Just one verse, two questions, and an honest heart. Want to try it with a different verse, or should we sit with this one a little longer?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
No problem at all. Glad I could help. You ever need a hand with anything else? I'm right here. Take care.
Well, there you go, guys. There you go. Grok.
All right, that's a...
All right, I'm good. Grok let us know everything important and how to fucking read the scripture. I kind of zoned out there at the end, but thanks to that guy right there. But I have 15 minutes until we have our Instagram for Retards content roast. So I'll be streaming, and if you want to come get your content roasted, let me know, and we will roast your shit. It's all about getting better. All right. See y'all. Hope you guys do good. Hope you guys do good. Hope you guys have a good rest of your afternoon. When people start pissing you the fuck off, remember, you can tap into the presence at any time. All right, peace. Blinker, motherfucker.
You want the...
God damn it. Well,
You good?
Yes, Grok, go away. Here you go.
Got it.
All right. I'm not going to turn off the stream. I'm going to walk inside because I need to get ready for this other stream. So I'm going to keep this stream going. I will keep it going until I'm ready to do this. Have my word. I don't have...
All right, I got you.
Okay, Grok, shut the fuck up. Can you say that? Can you say that during Bible study? Can you say shut the fuck up?
Yeah, I can say it, but I wouldn't recommend it during Bible study.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Is it still fucking talking? Good grief. Ugh. I got way too much shit in my hands. Ugh. Oh man, my house smells so good.
The last one probably takes like 10 more minutes.
Okay. I can get it if you need to go.
Okay.
No problem.
That dryer, it takes so long. Does it usually take that?
To be honest, I don't do a lot of my own laundry. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a new dryer. I mean, they replaced it while I lived here.
Oh, and then replace? But yeah, you can just have that.
Okay, I will do that. Will do.
Don't be afraid to let me know if I miss something.
Okay, no, I think you were doing great. I don't know, stream. Should we check her work? Okay, no, I think you were doing great. Let's go check her work. We got a new hire, new person on the team. It's Raya. Yeah, all right. Let's see how she did. Here's the front door. Holy crap! There's 5,000 people watching this right now. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Bathroom. Boom. Looks clean. Oh, shower curtain up. That's always a key sign of how do you know if the shower got clean. Good. Okay, we'll go into the kid room. Oh, well, we will request her to put the sheets on the bed. We'll do that. They're probably in the wash. That makes sense. All right. And we'll go out here to the living room where there's fucking nothing anywhere. We got the laundry here getting separated. I gotta put it all away. The Roomba died. The Roomba can't seem to quite make the cut. Kitchen has looked good for hours already. Let's go into my room. Boom. Okay. Yep. Just sheets. Vacuumed the rug. You can tell. Look, I've already walked on it 10 fucking times. Bathroom. Oh, my lights are going out. I gotta fix. Look at this. Look at my pitiful lights. I only got 2 fucking lights right now. Okay, this is nice and clean. Good job. Good job. Shower. Scale. Oh yeah, if you guys don't have one of these things are fucking gas. They you just like your teeth. Here's my bathroom. That's not where I put the fucking trash can, but toilet. That's below standard, but I probably did that. So all good. Closet. This is a funny shirt. My ex-girlfriend left this here. I only do butt stuff at Fit Club. Ha! Gay. Okay. Bam. There's my clothes. This is my ex-girlfriend's fucking thing that's totally empty. What is that, Dylan? You should wear that sweatshirt. I'm not wearing a sweatshirt.
See you later.
Yeah, just whenever the sheets. That's it.
Oh, we just
Just sheets on the bed.
she's on the bed.
Yeah.
Wait, is it which sheets is it?
One's a queen and one's a king. All right, I gotta set up this other string. Oh crap, my light is out too. All right, people. So I'm gonna need this laptop. This is gonna be an epic stream. Epic. Excuse me?
They're still a little damp.
Okay. Yeah, that would be the only thing left.
Can we just put them on this now?
I know there's other ones somewhere.
Anyone.
Yeah, it doesn't, yeah. Sorry, I just gotta do a thing at 6. Okay. Where is this? This cord. There. There. Why are those things not charging? Start charging, motherfuckers. Okay. This light. Put this bitch in. Ugh. My light came crashing down again yesterday. Or it was today during my check-ins. Scared the crap out of me. Alright, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna jimmy rig this shit. Why is that not staying plugged in? What's happening? Am I in a fucking simulation? What's going on? It must be a simulation. Okay. Yes, I'm just gonna do it like this. Ghetto as fuck. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god. Well, that's just gonna fly right off. Oh my goodness. What in the hell? I literally had a perfect setup, and now it's all, something happened. What is going on? Wow. I've never seen that before. So how am I gonna get this light to fucking stay on? I have nothing to hang it from. God. I don't know what to do. I have no way to do this. We have enough bullshit over here. Oh my god. Definitely time for this shit. God. Holy crap. Wow, I'm gonna be late. There's no way I'm getting this started in 3 minutes. Holy shit. There's a million fucking tabs open. Focus, Daniel. Focus. Focus. You can do it. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna put on some music. Put on some music. We already got people on the stream. Over here, the other stream isn't even fucking close to being ready. But we're gonna get there. Dylan! That was weak sauce. I'll do another one. Alright, so I'm gonna let these people in, and I'm gonna tell them I am not fucking ready whatsoever. This laptop even on? Okay, it is. Hello everybody, I am 10 minutes from being ready. My whole setup right now is, it's not good. It's in a bad state of affairs, but it is okay. We're gonna recover. But I'm glad that I have some company to keep me from crashing the fuck out. Cause I might just crash the fuck out. Okay, Daniel's MacBook Pro. Share that bitch. Go. Screen share. Accept. All right, that worked. We got one thing working for us. That's good. The next thing we need is OBS. That's good. OBS. We also need Restream. Getting a haircut? Let me turn up the volume. I can't fucking hear anything. My barber always lets me rip the vape pen. Do it, do it, do it. Restream. What's your barber's Instagram? We'll roast his shit. How about that? How about that? Catch me outside. Duplicate. No. Oh. Yeah. What's up? I'm doing some other shit at the same time. I'm kind of behind schedule, unfortunately. I was doing my dab and devotional. I do it every day at 4:20. I don't know if you guys have ever caught that, but I do it live on YouTube and Twitch and Kick. And the fucking grok, I do it in my car, and the fucking grok in my car started spitting fucking spiritual wisdom, and out of nowhere. And I've literally never used the grok in my entire fucking, I've had it for 2 years, never used the grok in the Tesla. I've done the dab and devotional in there fucking 50 times. And as I'm like finishing, it's like grok's like, let me help you with this fucking Bible study. And I was like, all right, motherfucker, go. So yeah, that's what was happening. Bye, thank you so much. I will cash app you right after this meeting.
Okay, you're welcome. Have a good day.
Bye. How come I can't fucking hear anybody very well? Everybody's so quiet. Oh, that's why. MacBook Air speed. Say that again. How am I feeling? Yeah, I can't hear that either. I'll answer the you said how am I feeling? I don't feel hungry. I don't feel lean. And I don't know what the fuck is growing on my fucking abdomen. So that's how I'm feeling. And yeah, I don't know. It's there and it's spreading. I'm turning into Michael Jackson. Yeah, I have. And he told me to put like fucking athlete's foot cream on it and shit, which I did. And nothing. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. And I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. But hopefully they do fucking something. One of them came back. There's like two. There was two orders. One of them, the fucking unimportant one, came back, and the yeah, I'll probably just post it in the. I'll probably just post it in the enhanced man deal there, so that everybody can see it. Yeah, and then you can do like a loom video or something. I just gotta I gotta remember to take off my fucking social security number and shit. Yeah, yeah, I will. Well, I gotta wait for the other ones to come back, uh, and then I will. But other than that, when I'm in the gym, I feel like a fucking tank, and I look really good post training, but I look like ass first thing in the morning. But that's kind of to be expected, I guess. I'm like a very flat bodybuilder. Very average, especially in the upper body, so I'm just like a flat panda. Oh yeah. Yeah, I rarely get I rarely get like the hardcore bodybuilder fatigue. But I've been way leaner on way more calories at a higher weight, which is the part that's kind of fucking with me. All right. Sorry guys, just getting all this shit set up. I'm running 2 monitors because I want to make sure that I get anybody who isn't here right now and was able to watch the recording can see everything. Later, Dylan. Have a good night, dude. Oh, I owe you a blanket. My bad. So I'm on another stream on my phone right now. I'm gonna switch it over to this one. But anytime somebody gifts a sub, which is it's like a donation, I have to do a rip off the pen, and usually it's pretty graphic. So here we go. God damn. Okay. Oh, now my brain cells are working. Oh, all right. That is totally healthy. All right. What am I doing? Stream key. Settings. You guys can see what I'm seeing. Like, I know you guys are just getting my webcam, but I have a really fucking sick thing when people watch the recording now. So it's like me on half a screen, vertical, like so you can watch it on your phone. Like I'm vertical over here, and then you guys are all over here. It's pretty fucking sick. Dab and devotion, baby. Dab and devotion is life. Goddamn right. It is surprising how popular that has become. I was at one of the pools in Vegas a couple weeks ago, and I'm just walking around, and I wasn't even there for the pool. I was like crossing through the pool to go do an event, and I hear like dab and devotional, dab and devotional. I'm like looking around, like obviously someone's talking to me, and I look up, and it's the lifeguard. And the lifeguard's like this kid, and he's like, dude, I watch your dab and devotional every day. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, I got in trouble watching it in class the other day. And I was like, that's fucking awesome. I'm so glad you got in trouble for watching that in class. All right. I'm going to turn this. Okay, stream is going to go away for like 5 seconds. And then it's going to come right back. Boom.